Hello and welcome to another Writerly Witterings. Cheers. Now, this is a little additional piece for those who are interested because I received a box in the post and I don't know what's inside it. So I thought an unboxing could be interesting. You're not interested? Go away and watch a different video. I'm interested and this is my YouTube, so tough. Okay, so here we have it, a nice box with strategically placed bits of paper so that my address and the address of the sender are invisible. But I will say, it comes from Poland, as you can see from the Polska on the stamps, and I was asked by a delightful lady a couple of weeks ago whether I would like to test some additional inks, because she obviously has seen my YouTube videos and thought that would be something that might well interest me. And you know what? She was absolutely right. It does interest me. So let's see what's in the box. Oh my word. First of all, there's some leakage. Oh no. As you can see, there's a box here that has leaked quite dramatically. So that's going to take a bit of looking at. An envelope. I assume this is a note for me to have a look at. Let's see. It's stuck. It won't come out. What's going on there? Ah, gotcha. So, thank you, dear Michael. Thank you for all the wonderful ways in which you continue to support, educate and enrich the fountain pen community. That's really nice of her. Thank you very much. So we've got some ink here. KWZ. Calm Before the Storm. So here we have a lovely letter, and I must admit that writing is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? So this is from a lovely lady in Poland called Marta, who has sent me these inks and a notebook for me to test. Nice notebook. It says Q book on the back, but from what Marta says, it is a standard 70 GSM book from a company called Edica, I think. Apparently this was produced for a conference, but what I like about it is it's got what feels like good, she says 70 GSM, I'll take her word for it. It feels on the sort of heavy side of 70 GSM, I'd say. Certainly quite a lot heavier than a standard 62 GSM Tomo, for example. What's interesting is at the back it's got squared off all the way, but then at the back it's got a dot grid, Q-book dot grid, which I find interesting. And then beyond that there are tear off. I assume these are for making notes when you need to. So it's got a whole number of 9 little notelets in effect. That's neat, I like that. That's quite a useful concept. No pocket in the back, nothing to make this compete with, say, a moleskin or anything, but nicely presented, looks good and feels very nice. Now, we have here a whole bunch of, I think, KWZ inks. The difficulty, as you can see, is that there's been so much leakage that trying to see exactly which is not going to be so easy. But that is one of the issues about trying to send inks in the post. Sometimes things go horribly wrong. The good thing is this IKEA Ziploc bag, IKEA Ziploc, survived quite well, so none of the inks left this pouch. I apologise, I am being head-butted by a Rhodesian Ridgeback who's liable to knock this camera up, yep, there she goes, over at any moment. But she didn't quite do it, that's good. So thank you very much, Marta. I am going to really enjoy going through all of these and testing them. Now, I couldn't go without quickly trying to tidy up these inks and see what's inside them, because it did get rather messy. So we have a KWZ brown pink. Interesting, never heard of that. We have a KWZ turquoise. I like turquoises. And then we have a whole bunch of others here. Now let's see. I'm trying to be really careful because the labels are coming off. They've got so wet. So just trying to treat them with a certain amount of respect. Here we have KWZ menthol green. Sounds interesting. Here is Warsaw Dreaming. This one is Liquid Words. Great title, I like that. This here is Grey Plum. That sounds interesting. I like a plum colour, but a darker or a greyer colour would be very appealing for me. This one sadly has no label. I'll keep that separate in the hope that a label will materialise. Ah, I can see a label. Let's just get this one first. This one is KWZ Cappuccino. That should be fun. This one is KWZ Turquoise again. That's interesting. Two turquoises. IG turquoise, that one it says. And then if I look at this, De Atramentis Fog Grey. Right. That's interesting in its own right. I haven't tried any De Atramentis inks before, so that will be good. Ah, that one's lost its label as well. So, let this be a lesson to us all. When you're sending your inks in the post, IKEA's Ziploc bags apparently are very good. I can see a label in there. Utterly unreadable. De Atramentis. And what does that say? Ebony. De Atramentis Ebony. Right. So we've got Atramentis Fog Grey. What do they call it? Fog Grey, was it? I can't remember now. De Atramentis Fog Grey. Yep. And another Atramentis Ebony. Brilliant. That is a real pain though, because this box was so beautifully labelled and presented, different stickers and everything else. It was wonderfully well done, and then the post obviously didn't treat these inks with the respect that they deserved. Anyway, thank you very much, Marta. I'm going to look forward to running through these and doing a full review later. There we have it. Wonderful set of inks, beautifully packaged, lovely notepad, all of which rather let down by the way that the post office treated them all. Hey ho, there should be enough there for me to get some samples for testing though, so I'm looking forward to trying them out. Thanks very much again to Marta, I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you indeed. I'm looking forward to trying them out, and hopefully I can get a video up in a couple of weeks. Hope that unboxing was interesting to you guys. If it was, don't forget, go down the bottom, there's a Patreon link. You can share in the funding for this channel if you want to help. There's a dog putting her head on my lap. She wants to go out. If you've got any comments, put them down in the comments section. If you have the desire to see further videos from me, go to the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button if you want to be notified when the next video comes out, all that sort of stuff. Hit the share button so you can show other people that you're a pen nerd as well. And apart from that, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you soon. And now, I've got to go and wash my hands. Take care, cheers. And now, before I go, here's a quick view of a little dog who's bored and staring out at the great wide world, wishing she was out there too. Isn't that sad?